It's time for the commentator.
Women's bodies and their health should not be a political playing field for a bunch of old men who have no desire to check their stuff anyway.
The commentary this morning is with Stephanie Robinson from Cambridge, Harvard Law professor. Stephanie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Well, Women's History Month is about over, so I'm going to celebrate it one more time by talking about one lady who's been getting a lot of press lately. Let me start by telling some of her unique and compelling story, and I'm sure you'll figure out who she is. In August 1970, 17-year-old Jonathan Jackson engineered the kidnapping of a Superior Court judge, an assistant district attorney, and 3 jurors in open court in California. He demanded the release of his brother, famous and politically outspoken inmate, George Jackson. During the episode, Jonathan managed to provide arms to 3 San Quentin inmates who were on trial at the time. The resulting shootout claimed the lives of Jonathan, 2 of the inmates, the judge, and left the assistant district attorney.
Ding, ding, I know.
Okay. She also... What?
Okay.
What? Go ahead, Tom.
Okay,
Who
go
is
ahead.
it?
Angela Davis.
All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, we know that it was also reported that Angela Davis was the person who purchased many of the guns that she was registered to. The guns were registered to her that were responsible for the shooting. And the police wanted to arrest her. She went and fled California disguised in wigs as this national woman hunt ensued. And she fled to L.A., to Chicago, to Miami, and then she was finally arrested by the FBI. And she was charged for her alleged part in the incident. After spending 18 months in jail, receiving international groundswell of support, she was acquitted. But, before, during, and after her incredible and historic ordeal, Davis never stopped speaking out on women's rights or civil rights. Now, she continues to do so as a professor at the University of California in Santa Cruz. And thankfully, her story is now coming to the big screen. Free Angela and All Political Prisoners is the name of this new documentary, and it's going to be released on April 15th.
It's amazing.
And there are, would you say, Tom?
It's amazing. I've seen it.
It is. So it's black women, too, all over this film. All over this film. Not only do we have the black woman, Angela Davis, but Jada Pinkett Smith is an executive producer. Shala Lynch is the filmmaker. These sisters are doing it. And the point that emerges through all of this is, as women, we have the power to define who we are despite the challenges and obstacles placed in our path. We shape our identity. And what better way to close out Women's History Month than with the words of Angela Davis? I think the importance of doing activist work is precisely because it allows you to give back and to consider yourself not as a single individual who may have achieved whatever, but to be a part of an ongoing historical movement. Till next time, guys, this is Stephanie. Love and hope.